Hi, it's Sharon. I'm out here in Provence, my kitchen garden, and we're going to wet down this soil and get it moistened so that we can direct sow our seeds. I've got some cool weather veggies, some lettuce and some radish and arugula and other good things. So let's get that done today. Come on, let's go. Hi, it's Sharon from Ponderosa Garden Adventures. Welcome back. I am out again at my raised bed kitchen garden, my potager that I call Provence. And we just went through and did a refresh and brought the soil level up and got it all cleaned out. And so today I'm outside to plant the seeds. And of course, third year in a row, here we are, there's a rainstorm coming, so Sharon's out to plant the seeds. So let me just show you what I'm going to get done here. I've already watered the soil so that we're starting with the planting area, and I'm actually going to start by going around the edge, and I'm going to plant these bunching onions. We have problems with critters, garden villains. We have moles, we have rats occasionally, and we definitely have bunnies. And so part of my strategy is to plant things that they don't like to eat and give us a border. I've done this before successfully. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these bunching onions or spring onions around the border first, and then we'll come back and get the other things in. So these seeds are very, very small. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to spread these on the top, and then I'm going to come in and cover them with some soil after. So let me just get these spread around the edge. We will definitely have to come back and thin some of these, but all right, it's half done. I think I've got just enough here. There you go. Spring onions done. Next is the arugula. There we go. All right. Next is our Paris Island romaine. I like to put the romaine in the middle because they take a little bit longer and they grow a little bit bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in here. They're a little harder for me to reach, but it's starting to get a little windy. The rain is coming. And again, I'm just going to kind of overseed these because I'd rather thin them out and not have enough. I'm going to go along the water line here. Just all in the middle. There we go. Natural spread. A little bit more soil here. Hopefully the birds will not come along and snack on the seeds. There we go. Paris Island done. Now, Mr. Turtle is going to come over here. And I'm just going to do the red sails right along this water line here. We had such a good experience with the red sails last year. It was really tasty. It was cold and heat tolerant, and just a really good choice for, I'm going to try to put the tag in front of where I'm planting so that I know it's going that way. And I might just do a row on either side of the water line there and see how that goes. There we go. Just supposed to be 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. Just enough to cover it here. And again, it's supposed to rain later, so I'm not going to water these in. That's why I pre-moistened the planting area. All right. That is the red sales lettuce done. And next is going to be kale. I used to plant kale as a border plant, and I had some really great success with that. Oh, I didn't realize. Well, I only have a few of the Yates Dwarf Blue Curled. I think I have some more in the house, but I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and plant the Yates here. Just going to drop a few in here and cover that up. Facing so you can see it. There we go. And then I have some red Russian kale, so I would put that in. Come around from the other side and put the red Russian. I did not get a picture of that, so I will just show you here. There we go. I still like them as a bordering plant, and if the bunnies are going to get in and eat anything, I'd rather they eat the kale than my red sales or my romaine. So we're just going to continue along there. There we go. Cover this up here. All right, and then I'm going to plant some radishes, some French breakfast radishes. Put our little sign here, and I'm just going to do them on the ends here. And these seeds are a little bit bigger, which is nice. Let's get some here, water line. A few more here to do the other side. Radishes are great, especially if you're a new gardener or you have kids helping you, because they're one of the quickest things to come up here. So we're just going to put them right along here. Just space them out so that I don't have to come out within them. But we'll see what we get here. There we go. All right. All right, let me just show you, if you were here for part 1, where I was cleaning up the cherry tomato, let me show you. We've got some coming in here. See if I can get close enough for you to see here. There's a whole bunch right in here that are getting ready to ripen. All right, well that's done. I feel so good having the seeds in. I love to direct sow here in the Provence garden bed. It was great to get it all prepped, so all I had to do was come out and get the seeds in, pre-moisten the soil, get the seeds in, cover them up. We've got rain coming, so that will help water them in. And it's a great time to get seeds in. If you know there's some rain coming, get out there and throw some seeds in. And the prep really helped. So this was very quick. This was 20 minutes and I'm all done with all the planting of the seeds for right now. Well, thanks again for joining me here. If you haven't subscribed already, I hope you'll consider doing that. If you know somebody who would enjoy this video, share with them. Leave us a comment, let us know. Are you able to plant yet? What are you planting? And we'll see you next time here on Ponderosa Garden Adventures. Bye guys.